Hello, I'm Kylie Neal, and I chose to do a physical breakout game. So on the left of the screen, I have the slideshow, which is mainly for the teacher's use because it has the answers on it, so you probably don't want to share that with your students. And then, sorry, that's my cat. On the right side, I have my game template. So if you go through the slides, my game is titled Escape the Classroom. So the students will have to find the clues to unlock the box. It'll have 4 locks on it. And inside the box, if they unlock it completely, has the key to escape the classroom. So they are trying to figure out how to not only break out of the box, but also to break out of the classroom, which makes it a little bit more exciting and fun. So the first part of the paragraph is more so for you. It kind of tells you how to start the game. And then the second paragraph is what the note will say that you're going to place on the board. So first the students will see the note on the board, and that's kind of what directs them to the first clue. So these are the 4 different locks, and these are the answers to them. So one is 362, one is 31, this is left, right, and then this one, the answer is 8. So for the game, like I said, you'll put the first sign up on the board, and then here on the right side is the steps that you're going to follow. So you'll need to make sure that you put the paper on the board. There will be a paper that goes under a chair. There will be 4 different cards that you'll place out, like from just a regular deck of cards. And there will also be another paper that you'll have to put on the door because that's one of the clues, and then you'll have to put a paper just laying around the room somewhere. So the way I set this game up was you don't necessarily have to find the clues in order to solve it, but I wrote it as if there was an order just to make that make more sense kind of chronologically for you. But like I said, they don't have to be found or solved in a specific order because you can solve it either way. So there's some reflection questions that you can go over with your students, like did you enjoy this game, what did you like or dislike, which kind of helps you later if you want to make some adjustments or edits if it's too hard or too easy, or if they just have a fun idea that can make it more fun. And like I said, so this is the link to the folder that has all these documents in it, which each of these documents is the clue, and this is what they look like. So you'll have to print them out. And this only shows 3 of them, but there's actually 5 that you can print because there's 4 locks with the clues and then the one that goes on the whiteboard to start the game. So these are just some examples of the ones that are in there. So like the first one, they're working with factors, which is what this game is mostly about, is factors and multiples and place values. And it's a riddle. So it says, I am a factor of 40 and 24, but not of 4. And then on each of them, you'll notice that I put the exact places for what the actual answer is. That way it kind of helps them. It's like a little bit of a hint since they're younger kids. This game is designed for like 3rd to 5th grade, so I feel like giving that to them makes it a little bit easier. That way they know, okay, we're looking for a number that is spelled out with 5 letters. So if they say, oh, well, we think it's 6, 6 is 3 letters, so they know that's not right. And then moving on, this just shows the different types of locks, but we don't actually use those. The last one is one of the papers that will be laying around the room that you'll put out, and it has UV pen written on it with the answer. So with the riddle on the paper, I didn't put a picture of this one, but you'll be able to solve the riddle without needing the UV pen or the flashlight to see what it says, because you can figure it out. But the flashlight, you'll need to make sure is still sitting beside it because it's fun, and the kids may want to just use that instead, or they could use it to check their work. So besides that, here is the standard that goes with this game, the link I said to the folder. And this also has, so this explains how they'll get the answer if they get stuck and you need to give them some hints. These are the riddles that go with the locks, and then the answers, the pen and flashlight. And that's pretty much it. That's how the game works. So There's also step-by-step instructions for you. There's the answers. This is the same thing as I had on the slide over here, where the story is explained. And then this game will take about a half hour to 45 minutes, I would assume anyways, which is about the time of like a regular subject would take in a class. So, yeah. That's my game. I hope it's fun for the students.